So, it's Julia, and I have a rant today. Not that anyone's really gonna watch this, but whatever. My rant today is about how kids get punished for bad grades. If if you're one of those people, then obviously you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, I got a B. It's the end of the freaking world. That bothers me so much. Okay, first of all, enforcement of fear in your children for bad grades is counterproductive. Because if you tell your kid that if they get like a low A or a B on a test, that they're gonna get their phone or whatever taken away for a week, that's not gonna make them have good grades. I mean, it may sound like a just fine idea, but what's really gonna happen is the kid's gonna sit down while taking it. The kid's gonna sit down. Teacher's gonna hand out the test. The kid is going to be freaking out. Excuse me. So when you freak out while taking a test, your test grade is bad. That's just the way it is, because you can't concentrate, yada yada yada. You may even run out of time if your teacher puts a limit on your time. So that's kind of gonna give you some crappy test scores. And when test scores kind of build up, that kind of makes up your overall grade. So if you're looking for a good grade, try positive reinforcement. For anything less than a 95, don't punish. Anyway, but that's that. That part of the rant. The rant's not over yet. Today was report card day at my school. We get our report cards. Second quarter ended 2 weeks ago, something like that. But I knew my grades were kind of crappy. I mean, really crappy. Because I was going through a really rough time in December, November. So it wasn't exactly my high time for grades. I had one A, but that was in my wood shop class, and that's how do you not get an A? And then the rest were from B's to E's. I had a few D's and a few C's. So, long story short, it was less than what I expected of myself. But the thing is, I am really lucky to have parents that know that I'm smart, that know that I want to learn, and know that I'm going places. And they would never punish me if I got a B, because I would be dead right now if I were any other student, really. And I just think it's awful how people pressure their kids when it comes to grades, and they make them feel scared. And if you're not relaxed when doing work, then what work are you gonna get done? Because you're just gonna be freaking out and stressing about it. Because it's enough for the kids if they get a bad grade. It's enough for them to feel bad about it. If they don't feel bad about it, then to put it as lightly as I can, they're not going anywhere, really. I shouldn't say that, because I don't think grades are the most important thing. I'm disappointed in myself, and I know I can do better, but that's the thing, I know I can do better. So as long as my parents know that I'm trying, then that's fine. Anyway, to all you people who are being pressured about grades out there, don't worry, because in the end, this sounds kind of morbid, but say you died tomorrow, would it really matter if you got an 80% on that test? No. So I don't think that it'll matter 30 years from now. So anyway, be happy with your grades and everything.